What up?
Yo, put me on the track.
Yo, hopefully that's actually trying. I really hope that is recording because I just.
Good evening. My name is Aaron Ward, and I had the honor of serving as the principal here at Bucksport High School. With great pride and gratitude, I welcome you all to the 2025 commencement ceremony. To our school board members, Superintendent Dr. Tripp, RSU 25 staff, dedicated educators and support staff, parents, family members, friends, and most importantly, our graduating seniors, welcome to this special evening of celebration and reflection. Tonight, we gather to honor the culmination of years of dedication, growth, and perseverance. We're here to recognize the achievements of this incredible senior class and celebrate the community of people, both familiar faces and unsung heroes, who have walked alongside them through this journey. To our school board members, Superintendent Dr. Tripp, and the RSU 25 administrative team, thank you for the leadership, resources, and unwavering support you have provided to help make moments like this possible. To the many hands that keep our school running each day, our nurses, custodial and maintenance staff, kitchen team, bus drivers, and so many others, you are the backbone of our school community, and we are deeply thankful for your hard work and care, which have made today possible. Thank you to Mr. Morrill and the tech department for your behind-the-scenes work, which often goes unnoticed, but is always appreciated. To Mrs. Lozier, who devotes countless hours organizing our scholarship program and helping our class night to come to life, thank you for all you do. And to Mrs. Lanfer and Mrs. Scala, okay, your efforts in preparing these end-of-year celebrations are amazing and have made this time truly memorable for our students and families. To our teachers, counselors, and support staff, you are the heart of Bucksport High School. Thank you for your relentless commitment to these students, not only for teaching, but also mentoring, guiding, encouraging, and believing in each of them. I am genuinely honored to work alongside each of you. To the parents and families of the graduating seniors, yes, you can exhale. This evening is as much yours as it is theirs. You survived the science fair volcanoes, the hectic early morning drop-offs, the difficult conversations, the early days of backpacks and lunchboxes, the I forgot my project or laptop at home moments, sports and drama practices, the many Dunkin' runs and drop-offs, the seemingly endless translation of middle school slang like yeet, lit, and savage. And they do not teach math like they used to, homework panic. You were there for every tear, every test, and every triumph, and tonight is yours too. Raising teenagers isn't easy, but you've done it with love, strength, and patience. It's a team effort. Thank you for entrusting us with your children, your partnership, and the countless ways you've supported your students and our school community. Seniors, at this time, I would like to pause and ask something of you. If your family, friends, or someone who's played a role in your success is here tonight, take a moment, whether it's a wave, a nod, or a simple thank you, and let them know you see them and that you're grateful for all they've done. And finally, the class of 2025. Thank you. Thank you for the energy, laughs, leadership, and unwavering spirit you brought to our school every single day. Thank you for the countless championship performances, the wonderful music you created, watching you take on the world in robotics, the buzzer beaters, the drama productions, the personal bests, your amazing artwork that decorated our halls, your resilience, showcasing your talents at Skills USA or HCTC, and the endless time you devoted giving back to the community. Thank you for setting an example for future Golden Bucks, investing in your education, and allowing me to join in your journey. You have left your mark on Bucksport High School. Our school is better because of you. As has become tradition, the graduating seniors and members of our publications class select the theme of my graduation speech. While I did consider more simpler and direct titles presented to me, like Peace Out, See Ya, and Bye, being a first-year principal, I figured I would opt for a more powerful and challenging theme that came my way. Growing forward, embracing your next adventure. It's a theme that couldn't be more fitting for this class, one that is led with heart and perseverance, upheld the values that make this community unique, and is now poised to carry that legacy into the future. It serves as a reminder that growth is not something we leave behind. Rather, it's something we take with us as we move forward. Tonight, we come together to not only mark the end of a school year, but also to celebrate a transformation, a journey. These students are no longer the tiny, wide-eyed dreamers who first walked through the doors of Jewett School or Miles Lane, filled with endless curiosity and boundless energy. They are thinkers, leaders, creators, visionaries, and soon-to-be graduates ready to embrace their next great adventure. Let's take a moment and let that sink in, everyone. You made it. Today is a reminder of your resolve. If you've things, just look around. You're sitting here dressed in caps and gowns, not because the path was easy, but because you showed up, you worked hard, evolved, and kept moving forward, even when the road got tough. This is how we do things in this community. You are living proof of what it means to be the tradition. And as you head into your next adventure, you carry that legacy with you. Growing forward, ironically, often begins with a moment of pause. As you stand at the edge of your next great adventure, it's worth remembering how far you've come. Growth is not a single moment or milestone. It's a continuous process shaped by reflection, experience, and people who walk beside us. You've grown not just as individuals, but as part of a larger story. Our district, many communities and towns have grown with you, revitalizing our waterfront, welcoming new businesses, and honoring our heritage while embracing change. Bucksport High School has grown too, expanding opportunities, advancing programs, and continuing to be a place where tradition and progress coexist. The towns in this school have not only witnessed your growth, they've been a part of it. And now, as you step forward, you carry with you not just the diploma, but the lessons, the values, and the spirit of this great community. Do not take that responsibility lightly. Let that be your compass as you progress into your next adventure, wherever it may lead. You've grown in heart and mind. You've grown into problem solvers, communicators, innovators, and compassionate citizens. You've learned to manage your time. You've learned to navigate complex texts and formulas, to interpret historical events, along with valuable hands-on skills and trades. You've learned that senioritis is a real contagious condition. Above all, you've learned that sometimes failure is another word for not yet, and you've learned that asking for help is a strength, not a weakness. And so, the next step, life is not about leaving. It's about stepping into possibility, into responsibility, into a greater purpose. Now, I know next adventure sounds exciting. It should, but it also sounds a little vague and a little scary. Some of you might be stepping into college, others into the workforce, into gap years, the military, or places you haven't even dreamed of yet. And that makes you feel a little uncertain or nervous. Good, that means you're paying attention. Because adventure always includes a little bit of the unknown. But guess what? High school. And look at you now. You do not have to have it all figured out. I'd be suspicious if you did. What you do need is the willingness to keep learning, keep growing, and keep stepping forward with wonder and courage. And please, don't forget to laugh along the way. Humor, like humility, will serve you well. Some of your best memories will be the things that went hilariously wrong, not perfectly right. So embrace the detours. They often turn out to be the most scenic part of the journey. Before I wrap up, I want to leave you with 5 simple reminders as you move forward. First, be kind, always. Not just to others, but to yourself. You'll make mistakes. It's all part of the process. Learn from them. Don't define yourself by them. Second, stay curious. Ask questions. Wonder about the world. Explore the ideas that challenge you. The curiosity is the fuel of lifelong learning. Third, call your parents, family, and loved ones. Trust me, they'll still want to hear about your day, no matter how old you get or how far life takes you. They'll always want to hear your voice. Even if you're 25, starting a new adventure, juggling interviews, and figuring things out, they'll still be waiting for that call just to know how your day went and that you're okay. Fourth, don't chase perfection. Perfection is exhausting and honestly, a little boring. Instead, chase purpose. Ask yourself, what do I care about? What difference can I make? The world needs people who lead with kindness, courage, humor, and curiosity. Be relentless in your pursuit of purpose. Lastly, no journey is meant to be traveled alone. Remember your roots. Behind each of you is a family member, a teacher, a coach, a friend who has answered late night texts, proofread essays, sat through practices, or just listened. Don't forget to thank them. And someday, When it's your turn, be that person for someone else. Class of 2025, I want you to remember your story is just beginning. You are not the future anymore. You are the present. You are the creators, the changers, and doers. You are the now, and you are ready. As author John A. Shedd once said, "A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for." You are not meant to stay docked. You are meant to sail, to explore, to grow, and to discover who you are. And here's the best part. Adventure isn't just out there somewhere far away. Adventure is also in the everyday moments. It's in the conversations you'll have with new and old friends, the problems you'll solve, the people you'll help, and the ideas you'll chase. Every small act of courage, every time you stand up for what's right, every time you try again when it would be easier to quit, that's adventure, that's growth. So wherever your next chapter leads you, go with courage, go with character, and go boldly knowing that you are ready. Class of 2025, I will miss your energy, your spirit, and your humor. But more than that, I'm excited to watch you continue to grow and see where your journey takes you next. Above all, remember this: keep growing forward. Step into your next adventure not with fear, but with faith in yourself, in the confidence you've experienced and become. As always, go Bucks.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jan Simpson. I am the class advisor for the class of 2025. I would like to introduce you to the officers. We have Lily Tarian, class president. Wyatt Weaver, class vice president. Natalie Simpson, class secretary. Ruby Pereira, class treasurer. And Chloe Bratcher, co-treasurer. Now it's after? There you go.
My name is Lily Tarian, and I'm the president for the class of 2025. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to those who have provided exceptional leadership and support throughout our high school journey. We are especially grateful to Mr. Ward and Mr. Magus. Your presence at games, in the classroom, and here tonight is truly appreciated. Your leadership has made a significant impact on our high school experience. We would also like to thank Dr. Tripp and our fellow administrators for your continuous support and hard work. Your dedication to our success has been invaluable. Thank you all for the unwavering commitment to the class of 2025.
My name is Wyatt Weaver, and I am the Vice President of the Class of 2025. On behalf of the Class of 2025, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to all the teachers who have helped us grow during our time in Bucksport. Over the past 13 years, your unwavering support and dedication to our education have not gone unnoticed. It is because of your hard work and commitment that we are here today, ready to embark on our next journey. We would also like to extend a special thank you to Mrs. McHale and especially Mrs. Simpson. Your efforts in keeping us updated on daily events, tirelessly answering all of our questions, for being our class, always greeting us with a smile, have made our school experience all the more enjoyable and manageable. Thank you for all your constant support and dedication to the class of 2025. As most of us here in the Bucksport community know, a couple of weeks ago we lost an extremely valuable member to our community. Mr. Sankey impacted so many as a coach, teacher, and substitute. On behalf of the class of 2025, we would like to say thank you to Coach Sankey for his many contributions and impacts on our class. Thank you.
My name is Natalie Simpson, and I am the secretary for the class of 2025. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to those who have supported us throughout the year. First, we are deeply grateful to our advisor, Mrs. Simpson. Your guidance and support has been invaluable in helping us successfully fundraise for our senior trip, senior barbecue, and senior fun day. We appreciate all the time and effort you have invested in making these events possible. Additionally, we would like to thank Miss Sarah Lampher and Miss Jen Scala for their dedication and hard work this week in preparation for class night and graduation. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and we are incredibly thankful for everything you have done to make these events memorable for us. Thank you all for your continuous support and dedication to the class of 2025.
My name is Ruby Pereira. And my name is Chloe Bratcher, and we are the treasurers for the class of 2025. On behalf of the class of 2025, we would like to extend our sincere thanks to those who have supported us throughout this crucial year.
We are especially grateful to the guidance department, Mrs. Lozier, Mrs. Davis, and Mr. Pelletier. Your hard work and dedication have been instrumental in helping us apply for college, scholarships, and employment. Additionally, your assistance in selecting challenging classes has ensured that we are well prepared for our future endeavors. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Juliana Atherton, and I am for the class of 2025. 4 years have passed since I entered high school. As I stand behind this podium, gazing back at it all, I think, wow, this feels way different than I thought it would. Weird, I know. You're probably thinking, what does that mean? She's fourth in her class giving a speech at graduation. That's a huge accomplishment. Shouldn't she feel honored or proud or something? And I do. I do feel honored to stand up here being able to address the audience and my classmates. I am proud of myself as well as all my peers for making it here. What I'm saying is that this isn't the entire culmination of my high school experience. My experience gave me more than just being able to stand here and talk to you all. My experience made me who I am now, a teenage girl who does the best she can with what she has. I'm still me. We go through high school constantly telling ourselves, this isn't good enough. I'm terrible at this and that and everything in between. And I get it. I've been there. All the essays I wrote, every performance I had to prepare for, it was always the same thing. None of it ever felt good enough. It wasn't perfect. Now, as I stand here, I feel proud of myself. So I pondered a bit. What was all that complaining about in the first place? It went beyond self-doubt, and it's something I see a lot in everyone. We expect to be prodigies, to get everything right on the first try, and to have mistakes be a foreign concept. But that's not possible. You can't go through life without making mistakes. You can't learn anything if you never make mistakes. And no matter how many mistakes you make, whether you fail a test, or get into a bad fight with a friend, or forget to put the water in the mac and cheese cup before you put it in the microwave, despite it all, you're still you, and I'm still me. So, what makes me, me? What makes you, you? For a while, I wasn't sure what that was. But now, I think I have an answer. It's the impact you have on others. It's the connections you make, how you treat people, what you give to the world. It's owning your mistakes and your successes. It's being able to accept help, to not push others away. There are people out there who love you and are willing to help you grow, even when times get hard. They are out there, even if you don't think so. You just have to find them. I could have never gotten through high school alone. If it weren't for my teachers, my parents, and my friends pushing me to be my best, I might not be where I am right now. They all helped shape me into the person I am today. And, to me, that's worth more than any grade or class ranking. So, as we approach the end of this chapter, I'd like to offer one last word of advice. Don't let small mistakes distract you from the fact that you're still you. Let yourself be imperfect. No matter what, there will always be someone there to lift you up. Who knows? Maybe you'll realize some new things too. Thank you.
Good evening to the friends, families, and teachers that helped these graduates make it to the stage today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ruby Pereira, the class of 2025's first honors essayist. This does not mean I won an essay contest, despite what I had concluded after attending my brother's graduation 4 years ago. It simply means I had the third highest GPA in my class, which you will realize is a huge accomplishment when you watch my incredible classmates walk across the stage in just a few minutes. After finding out I would be making a speech at graduation, I didn't really know what to feel. Everybody told me it was a great honor and that I should be proud of myself, but all I could wonder is why my voice might be more influential than any of my other classmates. Just because my grades were good and because I took hard classes shouldn't mean that I can stand before you all today and ramble about whatever I want. However, that is exactly what it meant, and I needed something to talk to you all about. Mrs. Bradstreet told the top four that this is our moment to speak our truths, but my life has never been super climactic. I thought about finding some sort of metaphor to represent an aspect of my life, or speaking about my growth as a person, but these weren't things that were unique to me. Each person sitting behind me has a different story as to how they ended up on this stage. I worked incredibly hard to get here, but so did each of these other graduates. This is my moment, but instead of boring you all with my personal journey, I would like to use it to direct the spotlight onto some of my classmates. I asked Ronan McGuire what he would want the audience to know, and he told me something I think we all need to be reminded of. Don't take things for granted. Peyton Gray said to cherish the moments you have because you will never get them again. Coming into freshman year, we had heard so many times that the years go by fast, but we never believed this day would actually come. We complained about our sports practices and prayed for snow days, thinking we always have more days to waste. I can't speak for all of us, but I know that I took some of my days at Bucksport High School for granted. Ronan said that you never know what is going to happen and to make the most of the time we have on this earth. While I didn't want this speech to be centered around advice because I am only 18 and I don't know much, I know that Ronan's words are ones that should be heard. In case you zoned out, I'll say it one more time. Don't take anything for granted. When I asked Aiden DeBeck for something I could talk to you all about today, he said, and I quote, "You should probably write a paragraph about how cool Lakin is." While Lakin is a lovely person, my initial thought was that Aiden was not about to provide me with anything of use. I soon realized, however, that maybe this is exactly what I was looking for. Clearly, Lakin has played an important role in Aiden's high school years, and I think each graduate has somebody of value to thank. The people surrounding us as we grow into our affected us all, whether that be, like in Aiden's case, a girlfriend, or a friend, parent, or other influential figure. So on behalf of the class of 2025, thank you to each person that made an impact on us. Jetta Shook told me about one of her best high school memories. After winning the Class C soccer state championship, the team's goalie coach, Mr. Eberhardt, took her for a ride on his plane. This is such a unique experience, and I am confident in saying that nobody could have guessed this would happen. Going into high school, I don't think Jetta expected to even play soccer, never mind be the starting goalie on a state championship team just 2 years later. I definitely don't think she expected to find herself piloting a plane over her house, waving to her mom. High school has taken us all on some crazy adventures, many of them being unplanned. We don't always know where we will end up, despite the plans we have made. I am excited to see where life takes each of my classmates in the future, and I wish us all luck with the bumps in the road that are bound to come. Because this is still my moment, I would like to conclude by rambling about myself just a little bit. Reflecting on my high school years, I would say they were pretty good. The periods I spent in Mr. Cowling's were always my favorite, no matter how many times he called me an idiot. I don't think I can ever forget the times when bear meat burgers were threatened to be cooked or when Santa broke up a fight in the gym. Maybe I shouldn't admit this, but I always said class of 2025 was not the best. We have been surrounded by united classes with loads of money and large groups of friends. We never had either. In fact, we didn't start fundraising until the middle of our sophomore year. It all worked out, though. We came together for senior sunrise and senior splash-in, even though the attendance was low. We had a great class trip, even though the bus broke down for an hour on the way there. It rained the whole time, and the Superman got stuck twice. In the end, we are all on this stage, this adventure together, receiving the same diplomas, even though we had different and sometimes bumpy journeys to get here. I am so proud of every person sitting behind me, and I am so thankful to everybody I have grown with, from the second we stepped foot in the Jewett School for the first time to the moment we will walk out of Bucksport High School today. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Natalie Simpson, and I am the salutatorian for the class of 2025. I would just like to take a second and make sure everyone here knows that we, as a class, have accomplished something great. Graduating from high school may just be the first step into something more, but it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get here, so congratulations. Although we put a lot of hard work into graduating, I know we didn't do it alone. The community supported us, our goals, our interests, and our decisions. I'm up here today to bring attention to those in our community who have supported us unconditionally. First, the teachers. Whether you care for us when we're 4 and learning how to count with our fingers, or when we're 17 and trying to figure out what to do with our lives, the teachers are the constant support in and outside the classroom. Thank you for having our backs all these years. Next, our guidance office has been a key support to everyone here who's graduating today. From helping us get our community service hours in, to showing us when and how to apply to scholarships, and even writing us recommendations when they're needed. Thank you for supporting us. The school board is a key part of our community as well. Thank you for helping create an environment to benefit our learning and future. Your work is not always noticed by the student body, but we know that you are here, volunteering your time for us, and we appreciate all that you do. My next thank you is for the maintenance and grounds crews. It has rained every weekend this spring, but we have still managed to play our games and have our meets. We couldn't have gone through our whole season without your help patching and drying out our fields. Speaking of sports, thank you to every coach who works with our community. Whether you're a high school varsity coach or a Little League volunteer, thank you for helping build a space where kids alike can learn something new and have fun. We may not realize it immediately, but you affect our lives positively by just helping out. Thank you to the Boosters Club for helping give our sports extra support and funding to run smoothly. Your donations and volunteer efforts help all our teams afford what they need and excel in our activities. The custodians at Bucksport High School also deserve a huge thank you. A lot of people overlook how hard our janitors work to benefit us and create a clean environment we can learn in. They don't just clean our school, but they also find items kids unknowingly lost, or set up and clean courts before indoor games, or even are just around to talk to and be friendly with. Thank you for being a part of our school community. Thank you to Mr. Morrill, Mr. Joy, and the rest of the tech crew for making sure every student at our school had a working laptop, and fixing said laptops if they broke, or if we forgot our passwords, or if we couldn't figure out how to print. Thank you to our new superintendent, Dr. Tripp, who was an amazing principal for our first 3 years of high school and now is excelling in his new position, although I could have done with more snow days this year. Next, how could we forget the office staff at our school? From our amazing secretaries who wish us good morning when we sign in late as seniors, to our athletic director, Mr. Magus, who isn't afraid to join in on a good sports game in the gym, to our principal, Mr. Ward, who is new to the position but has been doing an incredible job. My final thank you is for all the parents and guardians of every graduate here. From driving to and from school, to waking us after we missed alarms, and for being there at every extracurricular event. We couldn't have done this without your constant support. Thank you to the Bucksport community for showing us that graduating does not have to be scary or hard, but that we just need to accept those around us who want to help us in life. I know I would not be here today without these people, and I appreciate everything they have done for us. Thank you.
Hello, friends, family, and classmates. My name is Emily West, and I am so honored to be speaking today as the valedictorian of the class of 2025. When I first moved here in 5th grade, I was very nervous. I was leaving friends I had known since kindergarten to go to a completely new school with completely new people. But thankfully, on my first day, my future best friend Paige showed me around and introduced me to everyone. And if you know Paige, you know it literally was everyone. Since then, I've had the amazing opportunity to grow and learn with the nicest and smartest people I have ever met. Even though I can't mention everyone, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you to Paige for being my biggest cheerleader. Thank you to Riley for being the best and most brutally honest essay editor. Thank you to Natalie for getting me through AP Stats. Despite what you say, I could not have done it without you. Thank you, Jetta and Christina, for being the best lab partners and putting up with my crazy ideas. Thank you to all of my teachers for pushing me to become better even when I complained about it. And thank you to everyone for all the wonderful memories, like playing Senior Splashin', the conga line at prom, and finally winning homecoming week this year. Right now, we are all moving ahead. Even though we don't know exactly what the future will be like, we can be sure that we will succeed. I mean, we've already survived 4 years at Bucksport High School, so we can do anything. To quote the inspirational Elle Woods, "It is with passion, courage of conviction, and a strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world." In 1968, my Nana was also the valedictorian of her class. She gave me a copy of her speech, and in reading it, I read something I would never forget and wanted to share with all of you. She said, "We will use our knowledge to best follow our pathway into the unknown future, accepting disappointments as stepping stones to new, better, and higher goals. Life after high school won't be perfect. We will face disappointments. But when we remember where we came from and what obstacles we have already come, we can face the future with confidence." Recently, I've been looking back at photos from the last 4 years. I can really see how we have all grown, changed, and become better. And I was hoping that we could get just one more photo. Say cheese. Thank you all for a great 4 years, and go Bucks!
Little wooden fence in a big backyard, holding up against the wind, painted white to cover up its flaws, and it keeps the sun from getting in. Plant a seed to see what grows, 'cause beauty comes from things unknown. In the middle of fall I try my best to let it root, to let it rest. And the wisteria grew to break my walls, cracking my facade, breaking through the rod. Wisteria, teach me to hold on the way you do, and I'll learn how to bloom. Needs the light for a new start, so I give my time, I give my heart. I'm waiting to see just what blooms. I'm waiting here to love you, waiting here, waiting here. You are the sun. You are the one who blooms. You are breaking through. You are the sun. And we were planted here to love you. We were planted here to love you. Planted here to love you. prune the parts that hold me back, so I can grow the love I lack. Face tomorrow, for it comes, and I shield my eyes from the sun. And the wisteria grew,
Break my walls,
cracking my facade, breaking through the rot. Wisteria, teach me to hold on the way you do, and I'll learn how to bloom. I'll learn how.
I'll learn how.
I learn how. 'Cause you are the sun, and you are the one who blooms. You are breaking through, and we were planted here to love you. We were planted here to love you.
RSU 25 school board members, and Superintendent Dr. Tripp. It is with great honor that I present to you these candidates for graduation. I hereby certify that the students receiving diplomas tonight have met all the graduation requirements set forth by the school board and the state of Maine.
Theodore James Holcomb. Shane Michael Hutchinson. Alexander Jameson. Zachary Jacob Ryan Lubin. Philip Catoni. Andrew Frederick Braley. Bo Silvio Preventure. Nolan Atherton. Garrett Whitaker. Wyatt Alton Thomas Weaver. Lily Evelyn Tarian. Ashley Sargent. Natalie Jacobs. Ruby Marie Pereira. Kiera Inez Davenport. Grace Lee Jones. Christina Arunatai DeGizo. Vero Gray Barrios. Juliana Nicole Ogdaman Atherton. Ronan Lee McGuire. Casey Scott Finley. Dylan George Varney. Wyatt Lavery Orion Fairbrother. Cameron Richard Wright. Cole Ray. Brandon Smith. Zane Carter. Gabriel Eslin. Nicholas Warren Monroe Clare. Brooke Lynn Eldon. Gianna DeMarbix. Aaliyah Lee Koff. Zoe Ray McGinty. Emily Baxter West. Talina Marie Mishud. Danny Reardon. Nina Manuela Emery. Maeve Bridget Farrell Palazzo. Victoria Lynn Lyman. Charles Gilbert Parker. Peyton Gabriel Gray. Colin James McDougall. Aaron Philip Ramirez. Colby Ryan Gordon. Christopher Tapley. Aiden Eric Carlson. Jackson Kenneth Saunders. Caden Gross. Kale Morrill. Bailey Elizabeth Wardwell. Chloe Elizabeth Bratcher. Lacey Marie Tweedy. Kyla Ray Walsh. Carly Jean Warren. Mackenzie Grant. Michaela Miller. Caitlin Flannery. Monica Grace Cutchins Furley. Hallie Lauren Orchid. Aiden Henry DeBeck. Eli Bennett. Jason Terrell. Matthew Reedy. Logan Coombs. Hunter Brzezinnis. Jace Murphy. Jacob Tyler Kenneth Gatcomb. Brock Hanscom. Rebecca Jean Campbell. Dimitri Fitzgerald. Rita Ann Sherburne. Kaylin Isabel Lizotte. Crimson Joseph Lapointe. Logan Snow. Anaya Grace Cologne. Abigail Rose Farricker. Jetta Joy Marion Shook. Paige Elizabeth Bowden. Riley Van Scoy. Lucy Rebecca Bamford.
Natalie Ann Simpson.
It is my pleasure to present to you the Bucksport High School graduating class of 2025. Congratulations.